Alright guys, so this all happened on TikTok. However, upon speaking to a employee at the BBB store, she said that it's happening on Facebook, and I can only imagine that it's going to be a short time before it's happening here on the YouTube channels. But Zach Rushing is sorry, it's my phone, I'm legally blind, a very good guy. I actually contacted him about 6 months ago via TikTok excuse me, in regards to trying to start a fundraiser for beeping Easter eggs for blind children for Easter this year. I was unable to get a hold of him, and upon talking to the employee, Sam, she stated that, he's not able to really respond back to a lot of people because he's very busy, he's on tour, and there's a lot of him because he's pretty famous. Well, my reasonings for calling the store was because of what happened yesterday. I saw an upload from Zach Rushing, which I thought was real, on TikTok. And in this video, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it explains that Zach is trying to make everybody aware that there are scams going on. That a woman to call the store location, which Zach doesn't usually go to, he said in the video, and that she was frantically crying, and so he took the phone from one of the employees and asked what was going on. And in this video, it states that the woman had gotten a hold of Zach. Zach had said that he was in a lot of financial trouble and legal trouble, and he needed help. So this lady gave a lot of money to Zach Rushing in effort to get him out of all this legal trouble as a loan. I'm guessing is what it was saying. And then she freaked out because she realized it was a scam. And he was making this video to let everybody know that it's not him and that you're being scammed. Now, he asked for us content creators, big or small, big or small, to actually repost and help spread the awareness. So I contacted him on that post, and I commented and I said, I only have about 500 subscribers, but I'm willing to repost this in an effort to try to help. I never got a response back, but as I looked on my phone about an hour later, there was a William Zach Rushing following me, Zach Rushing following me, a Zach following me. Like, all of these scammer profiles of Zach Rushing, there is so many of them on there that I just deleted TikTok entirely because there's no way for me to know now which one is real and which one's not. And I'm telling you all, there's legit Zach Rushing out there. But I was confused, and what I had said was, I can't see the video, so maybe it wasn't him. But Sam had stated that they did this on Facebook with artificial intelligence, AI. They are taking different words and photos of, or videos of Zach Rushing's real content, collabing it together, and it sounds precise. She stated that the only thing in that video that was wrong was he said the word babe, and he doesn't say that, and you could tell in the corner of his mouth that it glitched. So these videos are not really him. She never heard of the video that I was explaining, and that's sickening because they're making a video of this poor man who works his butt off, going around doing tours, doing all this to be able to help himself, but not only himself, but homeless veterans of America, children that he gets them good Christmases. Like, this man is genuinely a good person, and these people are taking advantage of him. They're taking advantage of the people that he's trying to help, and they're taking advantage of us who are wanting to help and who are wanting to donate. So if you all are really truly worried, because we can't tell what's real and what's not, follow the content. Don't stop looking and watching him. If you all have been OGs and you know for sure that you got the right Zach Rushing, that's cool. Here on YouTube, it's not as hard because it'll say Zach Rushing official verified, but it's really hard for him to be able to get verified on TikTok or, well, maybe it's not. That's what the video had said. So that kind of gave a little bit of a hint. But in the gist of the, and I just realized that, but in the gist of the video, it sounded so real. And luckily I didn't give any money, but I got so scared because there was so much overload. Like, it was taking over my phone, and I just completely got rid of TikTok. But my point is if you all are Zach Rushing fans and you are wanting to donate, he really does have a foundation page. It is ZachRushingFoundation.org. That right there, you can either decide to donate to the homeless vets, or you can decide to donate to the children who have cancer for Christmas. I also talked to the employee, Sam, and she stated that if we feel comfortable enough, money orders or checks to the BBB store, which you can find the address on BBBOutdoors.com. Their address is there. You can send them there, and then you don't have to worry about being misled, because yes, he has his site, but I can assure you these people are creating something so identical. All they have to do is change an O to an O, and you wouldn't even notice the difference. You know, I completely back Zach up for what he is doing, and I want this to be spread around so that way people aren't falling for all of these tricks. They're not falling for the lies, and that the children that he is trying to help and the adults that are homeless that have served our country and done so much for us can actually get the help that they need as well. Grimy is just grimy, and it's so disgusting, the fact that these people generated an AI version of Mr. Rushing. It looks to the eye like it's really him because it's computer generated, and they've taken his voice and they've dubbed it over to make a video stating that somebody had gotten scammed and was bawling their eyes out because they lost so much money trying to help him in legal trouble that he wasn't ever in. And even that video alone that was the scam. They made that video completely up. He has never posted that video anywhere on social media. He has never made a video like that, and that situation never happened. So they were scamming Zach by making that video, and they were trying to lead us in to believing that that is who he was, so we would donate to him so they could profit off of our losses. It's gross. They need to be prosecuted, and they need to be shut down. So if you all could, please spread this video around. Please spread the short around. Make your own shorts. As I stated in my short, I'm not asking for anybody to subscribe to me based off of this video. If you want to check out some of my other ones and you like it, that's cool. I'm not doing this for any type of gain other than the mere fact of me trying to get Mr. Rushing out, his crew out, the homeless vet, and the children that have poor cancer. You know, and like I said in my short, if you're going to steal from a cancer patient, that's sick. But to steal from anybody, children alone, though, like, grow up. You know, you are taking so much time and effort into making these videos, dubbing people, and creating fake content. Use your tools that you're doing and create something that is worthwhile, that would be meaningful to people, and make your own money. I'm so sorry this keeps talking, but make your own money the legit way. Like, obviously you all have to be smart as crap to be able to do what you're doing, so put it to good use. Don't just sit there and try to make a buck off of somebody else's time. Just pisses me off. Hoping I'm taken down. But you all take care, spread this around, and let's stop it. Remember, BBBOutdoors.com is their official website. It's ZachRushingFoundation.org if you want to donate online, or you can make checks or money orders out to Zach Rushing Foundation and send it to that address that is on their actual website. I'm not going to put it on here just because I don't want people or something because they're mad at me for spreading this around. But You all take care. If you don't know me, stay blessed, be humble, and be kind as always. That's what I say. And take care.
Near right edge.
Bye.
Stop recording video.